Today we're doing angle relationships in circles. They're really not that bad, okay? It's really like a whole bunch of formulas, but the formulas are like almost exactly identical. So this one says if a tangent and a secant or chord intersect a circle at the point of tangency, then the measure of the angle formed is half the measure of the intercepted arc. So this would be my, BC would be my tangent, and then BA would be my secant or chord. So you see how they both touch? When they touch like that, then the arc here, the intercepted arc, which is AB, is double of the angle, or the angle is half of the arc. So it's just like the inscribed angle one, really, pretty much. It's like the inscribed angle. And it kind of looks like an inscribed angle. It's just the fact that the angle touches the circle twice instead of 3 times, okay? So it's kind of like that one. This one, it says if 2 secants or chords intersect in the interior of a circle, then the measure of the angles formed is half the sum of the measures of its intercepted arcs. So if you have the chords or the secants inside the circle like this, then the angles, like the vertical angles here, equal half of this intercepted arc plus this intercepted arc. So let's look at the examples we have. So like here they're asking for angle FGH. So this intercepted arc was 216. So I would just divide it by 2. And that will give me the angle. So my answer would be 108. Okay, you try number 2. So press pause and try number 2. So on number 2, they're asking for LM, arc LM, and they gave you the angle. So this time you would do 64 times 2, okay? So that'd be, I'm gonna say 128 degrees. Yeah, 128. All right, then on this one, they're asking for angle JML. So this is my X. So this is the formula. So the angle, my angle's X, equals 1/2 of the 2 intersected arcs added together. So my intersected arcs would be 70 and 52. So I can put that in the calculator. 70 plus 52 divided by 2, 61. Okay. All right, you try number 4. Okay, on number 4. So you should have had your angle STR. So X equals 1/2 107 plus 99. And that would have given you 103 for your final answers. You can ask any questions about it tomorrow. Let's look at this side. Okay, again, more formulas. So this is how I think of it. You see how this formula is adding the inside of the arcs, and the circle, the lines are inside the circle. On all these, notice that the arcs are subtracting and the lines are outside the circle. So, and these all have the same exact formula. It's just different segments that make the formula. So this one's a tangent and a secant. Tangent, secant. This angle here equals 1/2 of this, the big intercepted arc minus the small intercepted arc. Then this one here, the angle here, equals 1/2 of the big intercepted arc minus the small intercepted arc. Then you have 2 secants. The angle here equals 1/2 of the big intercepted arc minus the small intercepted arc. Okay, so this angle here equals 1/2 of the big intercepted arc minus the small intercepted arc. So if I do that, I would have gotten 33. Okay. 6 and 7 I want you to do on your own. And then I'm going to do number 8 with you. So in this case, my angle is 35. So 35 equals 1/2. My big arc would be 108 minus my small arc x. So I have 35 equals, oh well, I should have multiplied by 2 to get rid of the 1/2. Multiply by 2, so I'm left with 70 equals 108 minus x. And then I would subtract 108, so 70 minus 108 equals negative 38 equals negative x. And to get rid of the negative, divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, so x equals 38. And then you can just plug back in if you want to check it. All right, you're finishing these two problems.